channel. My name is Olga. If you're new here, welcome. So in today's video I'm going to have for you a fall makeup tutorial, and it's this look right here that I have. So everything that I will be using is Drugstore. It's really affordable and you can find anywhere. So yeah, so this is makeup on the budget. So yeah, so I create this makeup look using only Drugstore makeup, and it's really pretty. I really like how everything turns out. So if you want to see how I did this makeup tutorial, just stay there and keep on watching. So I'm going to start by priming my face. So I like to use a priming water first. So I'm going to be using this one for next, and this is the Bear With Me Prime, Set and Refresh. So you can use to prime your skin, to refresh during your makeup, and also as a setting spray. So I like to use this more as a primer spray. So okay, so next I'm gonna be using this from e.l.f., and this is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dewy Primer. This is a really good dupe for the Milk Makeup priming, the one in the little it's kind of like green. Is that makeup grape or something? So this one is really a great dupe, and this primer was really like, it was sold out for a few months, and they brought it back finally because I was dying to try it. So yeah, so this is kind of like a glue for your foundation. So yeah, so that's what we have right now. But I'm gonna use another primer. I like to use several primers because that one kind of like give me the hydration, the skin, and in the same thing it will hold my makeup in. But I like to use something to cover my pores, and I like to use this one from Catrice Cosmetics, and this is the Prime & Fine Poreless Blur Primer. It says Goodbye Pores. So I like to use this only in the areas where I have my large pores, and I like to use just like a little bit and just put it right here in my right here. Okay, so now we're ready to start with the foundation. And for foundation, I'm going to be using this one from Wet n Wild, but this one is the dewy one. And I'm using in the shade Golden Beige. This is a really good match for me right now. I'm gonna be using this beauty sponge, and this is from the e.l.f. And this is only like $4 or $5, really cheap. Looks a little bit because I don't like to put a lot of foundation like this. I'm gonna go ahead and buff it out. So this foundation is really good. I really like this one better than the matte, but just because it's personal preference, because my skin is really dry, so this foundation really works better for my skin type. So yeah, so this is how the foundation looks like. So now I'm gonna move on with concealer. For concealer, I'm gonna be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect long wearing concealer. This one right here, and I'm using in the shade, what shade it is? Light Neutral. So I'm gonna spread a little bit because this color is a little bit too light for me, but it's okay. I'm gonna use the same sponge. And also I like to put some on my lips just to prime my lips with my eyeshadow. It looks a little bit white, but it's just like the light reflecting. So let's move on to set my concealer, and I'm going to be using this one from e.l.f. and this is the Hello Glow Setting Powder, and I use the shade Light. I really like this powder. It's really smooth into your skin. Okay, so now for bronzer, I'm going to be using this one from NYX Cosmetics, and this is the matte bronzer in the shade Medium. I really like this bronzer. It's really warm, just how I like it. And I'm gonna be using a brush to bronze my skin. And now for the blush, I'm going to be using this one from Flower Beauty, and this is the Flower Pot Power Blush in the shade Peach Prince Rose. I like to put a lot of blush. And okay, so now I'm gonna stop right here, and I'm gonna move with my brows. For brows, I like to use this combo right here, and this is the e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I really like this because you have your spool in one side, and also the tip is really fine, so you're gonna be able to create those fine lines, so you can do like hair strokes. So I'm gonna be doing my brows, and to set my brows I like to use this one from e.l.f. and this is the Wild Brow, and I use this shade Brunette for this one. And from the brow pencil I like to use the shade what is it, Neutral Brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows. I'm gonna put my makeup really close because I'm really blind. Like, I use glasses, like every day I use my glasses. I cannot see, so I need to put really close and try to put my brows. So this is how I'm gonna do my brows, and I'm gonna do nothing too like perfect. So that's what we have. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set it. So my brows are set in place. Okay. So now let's move on with the eyes. Like I said, I already primed my eyes when I put my concealer. So I have a few palettes that I wanna work with, and this is the e.l.f. by eyeshadow palette. They are really good, and these palettes right here are $3 only. So it's a really good deal for what you get. So I have here, this is Pumpkin Pie, and this one is Truffles. Kind of like more like a cool tone. I do like a orange look, kind of like going with this vibe right here. Let me go ahead and use this palette and see if I can come up with a look just only using this palette right here. So I'm gonna be using a blending brush, just any kind of blending brush, it will work. So I'm gonna be using this color right here. It's in matte color, and I'm gonna be using this as my transition shade. I want to put a lot of this color like this. So now I'm going to get a small blending brush just like this, and I'm going to be using this brown color right here, and I'm going to be putting that in the outer corner. Just like this. So now that we have this, I'm going to be putting this color. I'm going to be putting this color using my finger like right in the middle. Putting this color right here in the middle. like this. Okay, now I'm going to put this color right here all over the lid, like from the half part all the way in. Like this. You see how we have the orange metallic and then the brown metallic, and kind of like make like a contrast with the dark color that we put on the in the outer corner. So that's what I like to do. This is what I like. This is really pretty. I really like it. So now I'm just going to put a little bit more right here to touch up the trees, so we don't lose the orange color that we put in the beginning. And voila! So that's what we have. And now I'm going to do the same thing in the bottom lash line. So I'm going to get a pencil brush, and I'm going to be putting this color right here, right in the bar, in the lower lash line. And now I'm gonna get the brown shade right here, and I'm gonna be putting that in the outer corner. So now for mascara, like I said, on mascara I don't have any drugstore mascara, but I'm gonna put a picture right here of the mascara that I really like. I really like the from Essence, the Princess mascara, and it's the one with the black tip with the green letter. I really like that one, really good. It's really great for the price, and I think that one is like $5. But today I'm gonna be using this one from Seattle, London. And this is a triple shot XXL mascara. So I'm gonna put this mascara on, and I'll be right back with the lip color. So I already have mascara on, so let's move on with highlighter. I need some highlighter. So for highlighter, I'm gonna be using this one from Wet n Wild, and this is the Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is Golden Flower Crown. It looks like this. It's really pretty a gold highlighter. So I'm just gonna put some in my head. Okay, and now for lips, I'm gonna be using this one from LA Girls, and this is the Ultimate Intense Stay Outer Liner. It's a lip liner, and this is in the shade Keep It Spicy. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This. And now for lips, I have a few options over here. I have some lipsticks from e.l.f. Cosmetics, and these are the, I don't know what it's the called, but this is this color right here. I think this is like $5. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here, and this is in the shade Nectar. Like this. I kind of like to tone this color a little bit, kind of like to do an ombre look. I'm gonna be using the shade Cream, the same lipstick from the same lipstick. I'm gonna be putting this right here in the center. Like this. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go ahead and set my makeup. I'm gonna be using this one from Milani, and this is the dragon fruit. No, this is the just a setting spray, but the scent that I have here is dragon fruit. Set my makeup with this. the final look. So yeah, so this is the final look. What do you think? I think this makeup came out really good just using this eyeshadow palette. So if you're on the market and looking for a palette, a really great affordable palette, this palette is really good. And also they have a bunch of like colors to choose from. It's only $3 and you can create this beautiful look just using this little palette. So highly recommend this eyeshadow palette. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything that I have for you. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell so YouTube will notify every single time I upload a new video so you don't miss out. So I hope you stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourself. You have a great day so far. So, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.